Hey guys, a very different Paranormal Weekly this time around. Unfortunately, I can't find a place to... This place sucks. So much traffic. And it's windy as heck, and so I'm sitting in the bus shelter. It'd be even worse if I'm standing out there. Lost my normal glasses. These are 3D glasses. So, in the news, an alien ranch is for sale in Arizona. An infamous ranch in Arizona that is allegedly being the site of interdimensional alien activity has been put on the market. Known as the Stardust Ranch, the property is owned by John and Joyce Edmonds, who moved to the site 2 decades ago. Now, since that time, they've claimed to have experienced a myriad of strange and unusual events at the ranch, including alien encounters and an array of UFO sightings and unsettling animal mutilations. You can read more about that in the link in the description. There's been a vampire scare that caused a mob violence in Malawi. I don't know how to say that, but the United Nations has pulled staff out of 2 districts in southern Malawi where a vampire scare has triggered mob violence in which at least 5 people have been killed. Belief in witchcraft is widespread in rural Malawi, one of the world's poorest countries where many aid agencies and NGOs work. A spate of vigilante violence linked to vampire rumors also erupted in Malawi in 2002. You can read more about that in the description as well. There will be a link. And there was some ghosts photographed at the hotel that inspired The Shining. That would be the Stanley Hotel. And you know, according to this article, there are a few adaptations of Stephen King's horror novels better than The Shining. It's a well-known fact that King was inspired to write it while staying at the Stanley Hotel in Estes Park, Colorado. Forgive me if I'm saying that wrong. As a result, the hotel has become a center of paranormal investigations and ghost sightings. Well, John Mosley, his wife Jessica Martinez Mosley, and their children visited the Stanley Hotel, a popular tourist spot near the Rocky Mountain National Park, in September. None remember seeing anything unusual on their spirit tour, a popular guided trip through the hotel highlighting its haunted history, but it wasn't hard to spot something strange in one of the photographs of their guide on a staircase. Taken from above, the shot shows what appears to be a ghostly apparition of a girl near the guide and a second glowing apparition next to her. I'll include a link to that article as well. Next in the news, the world's top UFO experts are being murdered one by one, conspiracy theorists are claiming. This week, researchers from MUFON, M-U-F-O-N, I can never remember how to pronounce that right, I am aware of the organization, discussed a supposed catalog of people who had died with dozens of names mentioned. John Benter of the Mutual UFO Network says is someone killing our UFO investigators? In a 10-year period, 137 period in the field have died. Last year, paranormal investigator Max Spears, who claimed to have survived a secret government super soldier program, was found dead, and conspiracy fans once again pointed the finger at secretive government agencies. Believers say that dozens have died, with killings stretching back as far as 1947, and that the assassination of JFK may have been arranged to stop him from revealing the truth about UFOs. An eerie anomaly was photographed at a haunted pub in England. Ghost hunter So a paranormal investigator in England believes he may have photographed the ghost of a woman said to lurk in a haunted pub. The image was taken while ghost hunter Andrew Williamson was conducting an investigation at the site known as the Griffin Inn in the English city of Wakefield, and allegedly he able to sense the presence of spirits around him. Williamson reportedly felt that he was not alone during the visit to the pub, although he was the only living person there at the time. As such, he snapped some photos of the area where he suspected the ghost might have been, and used a longer shutter speed in an attempt to capture the spirit on film. I'll include that in the description as well. There's one more story here, and that is an arrested drunk man claims that he traveled to Wyoming to warn of aliens. In Casper, Wyoming, police say a central Wyoming man they arrested for public intoxication claimed he had traveled back in time to warn of an alien invasion. Casper police say the man that they encountered at 10:30 p.m. Monday, that was, this article is from October 4th, so take that as you will, but they say that the man that they had taken under custody claims that he was from the year 2048. Interesting. So 31 years, is that about right? KTWOAM in Casper reports that the man told police that he wanted to warn people of Casper that aliens will arrive next year and they should leave as soon as possible. He asked to speak with the president of the town, about 170 miles northwest of Cheyenne. The man told police he was only able to travel in time because aliens filled his body with alcohol. He noted that he was supposed to be transported to the year 2018, not this year. Well, that's the best excuse for public intoxication and going to somebody else's property that I can think of. Anyways, guys, if you have any comments on these stories, leave that in the description. If you have any news to submit, you can do that through one of the social media channels that's located on the main page for this channel, Marley Paranormal. Thank you so much for watching. Stay true, keep believing, and I'll see you in the comments.